Hello, this is a quick opening. This is a put together. Most of it is just stuff I picked up this week. A little bit of machining showing the collet system. I made some more hammers. In fact, I'm going to put one in the mail. These are a little smaller out of the 3/4. Basically the same machining. Stainless and the same deal. I just wanted to go ahead and put something together and showing using the collet system, and just had a rainy day and nothing much to do today. Thank you. Right here is another piece of stainless that's going for the little hammer project that I'll be doing soon, but it's basically just another thing came in today, so we're just getting stuff together to show you. We don't always do machine work here. This is a mower shaft or a housing for a Craftsman mower. My aunt down the road bent hers, had a little accident, and I'm going to, over the holidays, if I get some time, to repair this for her, and I ordered a piece from online vendor. So I do more than machine work, people, and that is one of the things we're putting in this new video that we'll be seeing. And like I say, this is just a typical right there. I got kind of broken shipping, but that's all right. Typical, coming from Johnson City, Tennessee. So that's what we got. All right, here's the 2 pieces of 3/4 of aluminum. This is going to be used on another hammer project that I'm going to be doing here in soon. So that's what we've got here today. This came today. This is about before Christmas. Basically, in case you don't realize, I have an ER32 collet rig for my Grizzly. I chose the ER32 because it was a little more available, stuff that's available. And this is, so I went ahead and I ordered a full set of collets by 32nds up to 3/4, which is the biggest thing that you can do with the ER collet. But a 3/4 is plenty big enough. And my new hammer project, this next one I'm going to do, I'm going to try to do it all on collet chuck if I can. We're going to experiment with it, so you can be looking forward to that. I mean, even though you've seen the machine work, I won't really start using the collet for the smaller stuff anyway. So that's kind of what the game plan, but this is something I've been wanting to do, so this is going to the shop. I hadn't opened it yet, but this is a piece of stainless. So that's what this is, a piece of stainless steel. I don't know why they say it's fragile. 1/4-inch stainless rod. How can that be fragile? All right, well, we'll bring some more to you. This is kind of after Christmas, and I'm down in the shop working. And today I'm making some more hammers. What happened is I had a buddy of mine at work wanted one. He had seen the pictures of them, and he wanted one, and I told him, I said, well, and so I decided I'm gonna make the smaller ones. So today is in December, and I'm gonna go ahead, and I know you've seen, I'm not gonna show a lot of machining, but I'm going ahead and I want to show the collet chuck today. And I'm going to do a lot of this on the collet chuck. So, it's been in the here. I'm gonna have to start wiping it down with oil too, because where's the Z-boots? So I decided that I'm going to do a lot of this. So I'm going to try out my collet chuck. Be a good excuse to try it out. So I'm going to use it today. I went ahead already off camera, and I don't have any 3/4 brass. So I went ahead and I took a piece of brass that I have, and I've turned it down to 3/4 on one end in the chuck, and we're going to mount it up here and do that. There we go. Now that's how easy that is to put on. And I'm using ER30s twos, which only goes 3/4. 40 will give you a little bit more range than a 32 will, but I don't know, 32s will do just fine for me. So so basically that's what's on here. Is the going to be on here is the 32. Real like it on there just because I can, and it will probably, all this stuff will rust like I'll get it. Okay. So see, we're going to just mount the part in there like that. This is where I've already turned it to size, and on one side. So now I'm just going to turn it the other side, and then we will have piece of 3/4 that we can start machining on for the heads. I'm actually going to make more than one, by the way, so I'll try to do as much as I can on the collet chuck because everything is 3/4 or less. And since this is just getting it down to an OD, I'm not trying to get precise here, and I'm just going to take a pair of dial calipers, rough it out, about 20th thou to finish. We'll take another 10th thou off, and then we'll cut a little off finishing cut like we did the other side off camera. We'll also see how close the runout's going to be on this. But steerly close to the runout, you won't see much of the line, so that's the other thing. We're having thunderstorms and rain outside today, by the way, so let's just see. That's gonna be a little smaller than the other side, of about 2,000. But that'll be just fine. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and see I'm a little smaller by about a couple of thou on the one side here, so but that's going to be just fine because it's just got to be make heads. So there. All right, I'm going to go ahead and start setting up to do the rest of it. So I'll probably do I might take a quick shot or two here. All right, we're going to drill and tap one right here. What I did off camera was set a 0 And so that's what we're doing today. We set the 0 up at so I'm wanting about 400. These are going to be made probably a little bit thicker. Spiral flutes, I bought me some more from Inco. I think you've seen the where I got them in. So I've been doing a lot of making hammers and stuff, and usually working with a little bit more stainless and stuff, and it's probably just as well to go ahead and do this. And, went ahead and bought me some spiral flutes because you see how much better they come. There you go. That's right there at the bottom too. All right. There we go. There is the aforementioned 1/4 sweetie tapped out hole. I think, where did I lay my scale? I think we're going to make these animals about 7/16 long. Just go around. That's what we're going to cut them off at, right at 7/16. And that shall work. Stick out, but I want to do more than once. That's always the hangy. You want to do more than one, so you need to. Where did I lay that one? Okay, lay it over here. I work. There's the. Okay, there's that one. All right, I'll cut you off and I'm going to rinse and repeat to get the other ones made. All right. Now, well, I'm just, like I said, I wasn't going to show all of this, but I just want to show some highlights. This is just basically a part setup. We're just using the collet setup today, making these hammers up. And I'm not, like I said, I just showed you a good representative clip this morning. Dropped my brush. My oil brush down in there. That's good as you collet. I got all this pulled out. Look at that. Spoil steam. Well, I got that pulled out. I might as well take it to the trash can. Well, we're going to have some fun on camera. I mean, you see me do this, but I also want to see. I haven't had it. I mean, you see me use spiral points. Now remember, I always say that I drill stainless. These are drilled with the number 4 drill, so that's something like a lot more drill than you normally see used on. I mean, you know, we're not going for. We're going to Loctite this anyway, so it's sort of a cautionary methodology I use while I work with this stuff, because everybody knows that stainless steel is pain in the tail and there's no questions asked. So we're going to, that's why I'm, always try to use a good tap. Always try to drill my holes a little bigger than necessary. And I really want to get that guide out of the way. All I want that guide to do is to start it. May end up drilling these even bigger, because these are not wanting to thread good. And I do not want to break the tap, so just hold off a minute. I mean, that's just not going down in there the way I want it to. So we might just have to go a little more. Up a lot more on the tap drill size. And I'm really, like I said, I'm going to Loctite these screws into place, so I'm not really caring if I don't have good thread. I mean, if I don't have as much thread as some things, and I may end up going back and getting my taper tap and run taper tap in it. And I don't really want to, but I might have to. This is tough stuff, and there's just no way around it. Mainly, you notice I just started and got it out of the way because you really got to feel this. And it tells you to do a lot of different things. So it's cutting, but it's just a slow process because stainless is tough. This is a good, fairly decent tap. I know it's an import, it's Inco tap, but still it's a high-speed spiral. And it's going, but it's slow going. It's not like running down that brass or that aluminum plastic, obviously. You just have to take your time. And the one thing I've learned when I make these hammers, with any of this stainless work, I just make sure that I drill the hole plenty big enough. And it's real easy to break taps, and small quarter 20 taps is real easy to break. So, I can run a taper down in it, straight flute taper, and it's going to be just as difficult to taper flutes. We had a flood warning, that's what that was, so. I will take a video of the rain this morning. This is like December the 30th, 29th, something like that. Tomorrow, New Year's Eve. It's out the back door of my shop. They take a look. Man, look at the rain. Just pouring down.